Hi everyone, this is Miss Tang, and today we're identifying the probability. Now, if you hear any noises in the background, it's because there is some construction going on outside my place. So hopefully you'll still be able to listen and hear how to do this activity today. So today we're learning to identify the probability of an event occurring. So can you identify all the likely outcomes? Can you identify the probability in a fraction? And can you recognize the actual outcome? Okay, so probability is the measure of how likely something's going to happen. So for example, if we look at this ball and this bowl and it's got some balls in it, so the expected probability of choosing a black ball is 2 out of 5. Now the reason is because out of the total is 5, so there are 5 possible balls being chosen. So the possible outcomes are 1 black ball, so 2 black balls, and 1, 2, 3 white ones or grey ones. Okay, so because there are 5 possible balls that could be chosen, 2 of them are black. Okay, so here it says the expected results can be different to actual results. So for example, if you choose a ball without looking 5 times and it was black each time, then it could be, it might be surprising because, you know, there's 3 of the white or grey ones than the black ones, but it's not impossible. Okay, so the probability of choosing the black ball is 2 out of 5. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. So if we have a look at these cubes that are put in a bag, so you can, if you actually have Legos or some cubes at home and you want to actually do this, then you can do that as well. So in this bag there are 4 red cubes and there are 6 yellow cubes and 2 green ones. So see if you can record the probability of choosing each color. So what is the probability of choosing red? Now because there are a total of 12 cubes and there are 4 red ones, then the probability is 4 out of 12. So see if you can figure out the yellow. So how many yellow cubes are there? And then what is it out of, so the total. Okay, so what is the probability of yellow? And then you're going to figure out what the probability of green is. So for example, green, there's 1, 2 cubes, so the probability of green would be 2 out of the total, which is 12. So that's what I would write there. If I choose a cube 12 times and it was green each time, would this be surprising? So you're going to circle yes or no. All right, let's have a look at what actually happens. So see if you can actually do this, and if you have, I don't know, you can even use bits of colored paper, you can use Legos, you can use different things, put them all into a bag. So make sure there's 12 of them, make sure that there's 4 red ones, 2 greens and 6 yellows, and then pull them out and see which one you get. So on the first try, so tick which color you got. So put your hand in the bag, mix it around, pick a color, and then if it's red, then you tick red. And then you go on to the second try. So on the second turn, put your hand in the bag again, pull out another block or color, and then see which one it is and tick it. Okay, and then you can answer, was there much difference between what you expected to happen and what actually happened? All right, the next thing you can do is a paper, scissors, rock game, and it's a probability investigation. So you're going to put out all of the likely outcomes of this scissors, paper, rock game. So if you were doing it with a partner, what could be some of the outcomes? So if I was doing it with someone else, I might have paper and they might have scissors. So then you write that in. So I will go paper and scissors. Okay, you could have paper and rock, you could have paper and paper, you could have scissors and rock. Okay, so write out all of the different likely outcomes that you might have, and then you put that into a fraction. So how well, what is the probability of getting someone using paper? What is the probability of someone using rock? So think about how many can you pick from. Okay, so you can only really pick from 3. So really, paper, to pick paper, that's 1 out of 3. So that's what I would write, 1 out of 3. Okay, so think about that probability. Think about the probability that you will win in that game. And then with a partner, you're going to play 10 games of paper, scissors, paper, rock, and then record each time someone wins in here. And then write your wins as a fraction, and then think about what was the actual outcome. Was it different to the probability of winning? And then you can compare. All right, have fun.